Hey everyone, this is Kenny here with you on this lovely Monday morning, and I mean real lovely. And I say that because we got some snow. We got a lot of snow actually to talk about today, all over the place. All over the place. We got snow in the North Carolina mountains, the Virginia mountains, West Virginia mountains, and even up at Wisp in Maryland. So it's an exciting time, and I don't know what it is. Everybody gets excited about snow. The mood is always just fantastic whenever it snows. Mike likes to say snow trumps everything, and it's so true. But I don't know, March snows just seem to get everyone a little bit more excited. I guess it's the last hurrah of winter. This year, we had a pretty crappy February, so maybe that's why everybody's super excited. But whatever it is, the March snows always just the level of excitement is on a whole different level, and that is the case today as well. I was reading Twitter. Everybody's freaking out on there. Lots of stuff on Twitter. Watching Weather Channel over here. Paul Goodlow's in Southwest Virginia in Roanoke doing some stuff. Joe Stevens actually has already called me twice this morning. He was super excited talking about the snow up in West Virginia. And I've also had some media inquiries from some newspaper, TV stations wanting to use our web cameras, showing all the snow and everything. So it's an exciting time. Everyone's super pumped, and for good reason. It's awesome. March snows are just, I love it. But let's take a look at that snow, and we'll see what we're working with today. Let's see if I can get the computer. Here we go. Here is the current radar over the whole region today. You can see pretty big swath of snow all the way down here. North Carolina, you can see we got some heavy snow in the mountains. Virginia, over in West Virginia, and up in Maryland. Like I said, there's snow everywhere today, so it's nice to see everyone getting in on the action. And if we go take a look at the web cameras, you'll see more of that. We're going to start here at Appalachian Ski Mountain in North Carolina, and you can see, look at that. It is coming down pretty hard this morning out there. They weren't actually reporting. They don't really report natural snow, to be honest, but a Cocoa Ross station nearby had 3 inches, and so that's what we were reporting. It's probably snowed at least an inch or two since then, to be honest. Looks beautiful out there today. Snow is just coming down hard and fast. It's awesome. App is open. I think 9 trails. Just fantastic looking conditions out there. If we go over to Sugar Mountain, which is only like 10 miles away, you'll see snow's coming down over there as well. One thing I noticed today, and doesn't happen very often, but I guess it kind of does when you get storms coming out of the south like this, is App actually had more snow than Sugar. You can see there's not quite as much snow on the ground on the railings as App. They were reporting an inch this morning. Usually Sugar with their higher elevations, they tend to get more snow in northwest flow events, but with the storm coming out of the south like this, App, as you saw from the web camera, they were getting much heavier snowfall, it looked like, than Sugar. But regardless, forecast is good for them as the day wears on. We'll go over that here in just a minute. And as I said, they're reporting an inch. Should be a really fun day out there. They're open to the top. Gunther's Way is open. I would love to be out there today cruising down Gunther's Way. So it should be a fun day if you get out there. Let's go up into Virginia, though, and we'll take a look at the Massanutten base camp, and they are open today, and you can see it's snowing up there as well. I love to see Virginia snow. They are always in the snow shadow, it seems like. They kind of get shafted when it comes to natural snowfall, as they did this season pretty much. So I love to see anytime it snows up here. And you can see they weren't reporting anything this morning, but what's that, like an inch at least, it looks like, maybe on the ground. More than a dusting, that's for sure. Half inch to an inch so far up there, it looks like, on the ground. Exciting to see. Massanutten is open on 5 trails today. And I believe Upper Showtime open and Paradise is open. So they've got some intermediate to expert terrain available for you. Over in Charlottesville, near Charlottesville, Wintergreen, they're getting a lot of snow too. There you go. You can see the flakes are falling out there. This morning they posted on Facebook that they've seen 2 inches of snow thus far, which is really nice to see for another Virginia ski area. And it looks awesome out there. They're open on, I believe, 10 trails out there today. Forget how many lifts, but they've been making snow. Doing a really good job of providing some good late season conditions, and this snowfall today is going to just help that even more. So awesome to see Virginia snowfall. I love it. Let's go up into West Virginia, though, and take a look at Winter Place. It looks like the base cam is currently out. If we go look at the other web camera, here is Winter Place. Oh, we got some snow on top of it. Well, that's a bummer, but Winter Place is reporting 5 inches today. You can kind of see over here on the left side some flakes falling. We got some snowfall, some ice covering the camera, but they're reporting 5 inches, and it looks really good out there from what I can see. 5 inches is one of the bigger snowfalls I think that they've seen this year, so that's pretty cool to see. And also, Winter Place was closed all last work week, but they opened on Friday, and they're remaining open all week long. They're going to be open through the weekend and maybe some more, maybe some bonus days after this weekend. I'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. But yeah, it should be fun. They're going to get some more snow as the day wears on. Should be a good time at Winter Place. And we're going to finish up at Snowshoe because Cheat Mountain Magic is once again in full effect. I don't know what it is about that place, but it just sucks in the snow. It's crazy. Snowshoe is reporting 5 inches of snow this morning, and you can tell by the web camera, if you can kind of see it, it's dumping out there right now. Heavy, wet flakes coming down hard. It's coming down real good out there. You can see on the benches down here in the bottom left, nice pillows on the benches and on the rails. 5 inches seems pretty legit, and if you can kind of see the texture of the snow up here, you can see some people already been riding through the freshies. Super jealous of anybody up there today. Forecast is really good looking for them. Wish I was up there. Anyway, Snowshoe, we'll go over the forecast in a minute. They're looking at some more snow today. They're open on 40 plus trails, I believe, so it should be a good time if you're up there today, or in coming week, actually. Let's take a look at the forecast, though. We're going to go start out at Sugar Mountain, and this is a beautiful forecast. Winter storm warning. Love it. Total daytime snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches possible today. That's pretty much in line with a lot of other forecasts. I know the local forecaster for the high country was saying 3 to 6. Panovich was more bullish. He was saying 5 to 8, I do believe. Both of them could be right by the end of this. We'll have to see how heavy it comes down throughout the day today. Regardless, it should be a really fun day up there. Sugar's been making a lot of snow in recent weeks. 10 trails open. Should be awesome. Up into Virginia, this is for winter green, and you can see not quite as much as North Carolina, but 1 to 3 inches today on top of the bit that they've seen is really nice to see. They don't get snow as often as everybody else, as I've already mentioned, so it's awesome to see. A couple inches possible for them. You saw the web cameras. It was snowing at Massanutten and Wintergreen, and it looked awesome at both places, so that is nice to see. Hopefully they can keep the snow going as long as possible today. And then finally, Snowshoe in West Virginia. This is just awesome looking. Snow over the next pretty much 48 to 72 hours. We got 3 to 5 today, 1 to 3 tonight, and 1 to 2 tomorrow, and that is on top of the 5 inches they've already seen. So, we're probably looking at another double-digit snowfall event between now and pretty much Wednesday evening. Do the math, that's 5 to 10 inches of additional snow on top of what they've seen. So, yeah, we're looking probably another double-digit event. If you remember last week, they saw over a foot in like 3 or 4 days, and looking pretty similar for this week. So lucky for them. Here's the overall forecast map for the next between now and tomorrow evening. Actually, you can see snow here in the North Carolina mountains, a few inches, several inches. More so up in West Virginia, and some spillover, not really spillover, but some more snow in Virginia as well. So everybody is looking at some snow over the next little bit. As I said, some more than others, but everybody's looking at some snowfall here in the next 24 to 48 hours. It's just awesome to see. Nice layer of white. It's going to cover the mountains. I'm super pumped. The web cameras all look really good. And hopefully this snow is going to help the remaining ski areas stay open a little bit longer, maybe past this weekend. I just wanted to go over who's open and maybe some operating hours. Here in North Carolina, Cataloochee, I didn't show them on the webcam, but they've seen a little bit of snow. They've been making snow in recent last week or two, honestly. And they're open to the top today on 10 trails, 8 trails maybe. And then as you saw, Sugar and App are both open as well. Have some pretty decent snowfall rates out there. So anywhere in North Carolina, those 3 areas you can go to, and they should be really good. Virginia, I showed you Massanutten and Wintergreen. Massanutten is open today. However, they are closed Tuesday through Thursday, and they're going to reopen Friday for the weekend. So if you are close to there and trying to get some turns in, get out there today, or it's going to be Friday before you can do so again. Wintergreen is open daily, I believe 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Through Friday, and then I think 5 p.m. I think on the weekends. I'll have to double check that. So if you're near them, get some turns in. And then I didn't actually show you the Bryce web camera, but they too are open all week this week. Mike and I kind of thought they might call it quits after this weekend, but I guess the potential for some snow kind of coerced them into staying open a little longer. They're open daily from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I think they had something like 5 trails open out there, so make sure to get out there if you want to get some turns in as well. And then over in West Virginia, we actually only have 2 open ski areas right now. We saw both of them, Winter Place and Snowshoe. Both are seeing a pretty good snow event here, so they should both be really fun today and tomorrow. They're both open daily through the weekend. Winter Place might extend their season past this weekend. We'll have to see. They were talking about some bonus days. We'll have to see what they do. And then Snowshoe's probably open for at least a couple more weeks. As I said, 40 plus trails. They're about to get another dumpage pretty much from this snowfall event. So they're looking good. And then Timberline's closed, I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They either open Thursday or Friday. I'll have to double check that. But they will be open for the weekend. And all this snow that falls today and tomorrow is just going to be sitting there waiting for you for this weekend. So make sure to head out there if you can as well. And then finally, Wisp Resort up in Maryland. I didn't show the webcam out there, but it's snowing up there today. It looks really good at Wisp, to be honest. They're open on 10 trails. They weren't reporting snow this morning, but I think they're in line for at least several inches today and tomorrow. Should be a good time up there. So we got plenty of ski areas open across the entire region, every state just about. So you got lots of choices to go check out over the next several days, and especially this weekend. Get it while you can. Get some freshies today, tomorrow, and then if you can't, the rest of the week looks pretty good with the forecast. We'll talk more about the forecast for the week ahead and the weekend and the coming days, but just enjoy the snow today. Head on over to Resort Cams. We got a camera just about every ski area in the region, so you can check out all this stuff. It's going to be fun. Enjoy it. Everyone check back tomorrow, and we'll do a recap of today's event. And I'll talk to you guys then.